Alright, first and foremost, I give all praises, all honor and glory unto the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders that rule over that great millstone. Peace and salutation to the Akim mother pushing this gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom to the humble and sincere sisters out there as well. Shalom. Coming over this lesson, based upon Revelation chapter 21 verse 3 to 4, right? So let me just get into it. The book of Revelation chapter 21 verse 3. Let's see. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them, and be their power. And Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And these are powerful precept, This is why, these words comfort us, these scriptures, to comfort us as well, right? Because this is the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Everything that we need is written these words, especially comfort, It say that the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. This world is dreadful, painful, We're not living. Days go by so quickly, you're not feeling anything in these days, you're not enjoying life. We don't enjoy life, we surviving right now. We just almost as if we just serving out a sentence right now, Cannot enjoy for the nation of Israel. And I shouldn't even say the entire nation of Israel, but for the elect, the 1/3, because our people, they are of this world, but for the men and the women that are of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, it's hard living on this earth right now. You wake up in the morning and it's like, hey, another day, And it's like, you don't have like a sense of happiness and enjoyment for life, But yes, I read it again. See, and Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. Right? I say neither sorrow nor crying, no more pain. There won't be any more pain, whether it be physical pain, brethren that going to have sickness, disease, body pains, neurological problems, autoimmune diseases and things like that. It wouldn't have that anymore. Brethren that suffer from mental illness and all those things will be done away with. We didn't have any more pain, no more sorrow, no more crying, right? You wouldn't have a slave on your plantation, And then for the brethren that go to school in university or whatever, or secondary school, you will not be slaving over them studies either. You understand? All that will be done away with. Them stress, to sending assignments and quiz day after day after day. Men who working gotta wake up the same time every day. This kind of lifestyle. We slaves. Even though the chains, they remove the chains on the bodies. We still slaves. Imagine, you had to go by ESO system, you had to get a passport and a visa to go and see different parts of the world. Like if this is their world, like if this world was made for them now, boy. Right? As the scripture said, it is given into the hands of the wicked. If you wanna go to another country, or another Caribbean island, you have to get your passport. If you want to go, to America or France or wherever, you have to get a visa. And then they could turn you down. Imagine they could deny you access from going to certain places on this world. That's how oppressed we are. To the point where the Most High brought us so low that we is the lowest thing on the earth right now. We are the tail. But good times coming, wonderful times coming, great times coming. We had to hold our head up high and continue to endure and continue to push this wood and endure. Because I want to see that day. I want to see a day where all Israel can be happy and free from pain, free from bad times, free from suffering. See, at time everybody could be happy. They wouldn't have no more mourning in the nation of Israel. No more strife and fighting between men or women. A place where you can have order in a household. The tears may not be kindness, tears are joy. You understand? No more pain, man. Right? A place where righteousness rule, in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and in the elect. Right? A place of order, a place where even the animals, the beasts could flourish. The seas will be clean, and the land will be clean, and the air we breathe will be clean. It will be no more, it will be polluted anymore. The men cancer and all other diseases, it will have that anymore. A life where every morning is a beautiful morning. Every day will be filled with joy, right? With purpose, right? Every day will be filled with purpose. Right? Those are the things that await us if we endure unto the end. We're going to the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. By us keeping these laws, statutes and commandments, following after the Most High diligently. It says hearken diligently unto the voice of the Most High power. You know, once we do everything that we have to do in sincerity and hold the faith unto the end, it's He will set us high above all nations of the earth. So you see that we is the tail right now, we is the lowest. You know, look at Esau. Look at Esau and his military power. We can't overthrow Esau carnally. It won't happen. You know, if every single Israelite around the four corners of the earth was to come now and try and overtake Babylon, we will fail miserably. Could take you out in minutes, right? Because we're the tail, we're weak, we're the poorest on the earth right now. And when I say poor, I'm talking about, you know, wealth, like physical wealth. Well, hey, the men in the truth, the women in the truth, we are the richest on the earth right now, spiritually. But we literally found something that is going to guarantee salvation. So we are the richest on the earth right now. It's spiritually, but in terms of physical wealth, Esau is ruling the earth right now. They're in the heavens, they're in the seas, you know, they're in the best places. They could travel to anywhere they want. You know, Esau goes into other nations' lands, bullies them and takes their resources, you know. And we just here, you know, we just here existing. But this is what we have to go through, you know. Right now we're being molded, being shaped, alright? We need to learn to be righteous in these unclean vessels. And thy true strength, you know, by backtaking, you know, it's say Yahweh Hashem Yeshua will set us on high above all nations of the earth. We're gonna be ruling over them. We're gonna be over them. They're gonna look to us. You know, we're gonna be the example in the earth of what a human supposed to look like, you know. We're gonna be the image of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Right? We're gonna have everything. We're not gonna be in want of anything. Right? Nobody's gonna have to say, I wish. Oh Lord, Yahweh Shemeshai, I wish I could. You know? We're not gonna be in want of anything. Most are gonna give us everything we need and more. Everything we need, everything we want. As long as we overcome Esau. And to overcome Esau is to also overcome your own flesh. Right? So keep at it. Revelation chapter 22 verse 3. See, and there shall be no more curse, but the throne of Yahweh and of the Lamb shall be in it, and his servants shall serve him, and they shall see his face, and his name shall be in their foreheads, and there shall be no night there, and they need no candle, neither light of the sun. For Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai power giveth them light, and they shall reign forever and ever. Alright, no more curse, brethren and sisters. No more pain, no more crying, no more tears, no more death. They say that his name shall be in their foreheads, in our minds, in our being. We're going to be programmed to be perfect. and to live exactly the way the Most High wants us to live. That is the new covenant. Hebrews 8 and 10. Put the law in our inward parts. Right? Ezekiel 36, let me go to it. It say, Ezekiel chapter 36 verse 26, it say, a new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you, and I will take away the stony heart out of your flesh. Referring to them how the law was written on stone. And saying, I will give you an heart of flesh. Right? Gonna put those laws, statutes and commandments within our inward parts. Verse 27 saying, I will put my spirit within you and cause you to walk in my statutes, and ye shall keep my judgments and do them. See, He'll put the spirit within us and cause us to walk in His statutes. So He's gonna give us a new mind along with a new body. Right? Hebrews 8 and 10, it says, for this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my laws in their mind and write them in their hearts, and I will be to them a power, and they shall be to me a people. So we're gonna be remade. You're not gonna have anything fighting against you. Every day you always feel like something fighting against you. These bodies and these demons constantly fighting against you. Sometimes you want to do the work, and they make it there. I mean, they're doing the work. They're doing their work. They're making it the duty to throw you off of your game. Right? It could be something simple. You might say, I'm gonna make a video today. Right? I'll make that video when it's 5 o'clock p.m. 5 o'clock come, you're doing something else, and they might tell you tomorrow. You might tell yourself, hey, tomorrow. All them things is demons, and them demons just feel nice when you say them things. Right? You choosing to be a sluggard, choosing to be lazy. But what I realize from the time I say I'm gonna make a video, I just sit down, write it out and do it one time. Because I know these demons when they may play. Go to the book of Romans chapter 2 verse 7. See, to them who by patient continuance in well-doing seek for glory and honor and immortality, eternal life. Right? And when I look up there with glory, let's say high renown of honor won by notable achievements. Let's say magnificence or great beauty. And for honor, let's say high respect, great esteem. So we're gonna be greatly esteemed in the kingdom. We're gonna receive respect. We're gonna be high renowned for overcoming the beast and overcoming these bodies. Yahushua, he lived perfectly. He came back and he lived perfectly and overcame death. But you and I can't do that by ourselves. We need the help of Yahweh Shai. We're not as strong as him. That's why he is over us. That's why he's the head of the body. But by us, we're still gonna receive the things that he received. We are joint heirs. unto Yahweh Shai. Alright? But say a high renown of honor won by notable achievements. So what is the notable achievements in this truth? By praying and fasting, observing the times, preparing yourself for the hour of temptation, for Jacob's trouble, preaching the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai day in, day out, studying to show thyself approval, reading, that goes into studying, reading, watching videos, making videos, alright? Keeping on your toes, being diligent, so that, these demons wouldn't be able to hit you when you least expect it, catch you lacking, Don't be lukewarm, be hot, always be on fire, don't let your sins weigh you down, right? The scripture said just one fall 7 times, so keep at it and be sincere. Don't do this thing and you're not sincere, because it come like you're doing nothing. You have to be sincere. You have to genuinely want to be saved. You have to genuinely want to see your brethren and their families and your family be saved. See immortality, eternal life, and this is not gonna be an eternal hell or eternal bondage, or eternal pain, or it's gonna be okay. Some days will be good, some days will be bad. No, this is gonna be something we have never seen before, and the closest we've ever reached to something like this is in the times of King Solomon, and that still cannot be compared to what we're gonna receive and what we're gonna feel and experience, because that only lasted for around 40 years. And this is for eternity, So with that, our business was defined. Just remember, continue to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments and stay grounded and diligent. And as Revelation 21 verse 3 to 4, something they'd say, there shall be no more crying, there shall be no more pain, no more tears, right? Keep pushing for those glorious days, a day where you'll be able to see yourself and your brethren and all of Israel living in perfection and happiness, completely one with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and I'm giving all praises, honor and glory unto the Most High Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakadash. Shalom.